Welcome to Inner Racing by Motorsportmind. This is the audio version of my popular monthly free video series on mental skills in motorsport. I'm your host Greg, and I'm here to share with you practical insights and strategies to help you enhance your mental racing performance both on and off the track. So get ready as we dive deep and explore the mindset behind successful racing, and as we look at practical ways that you can sharpen your racing mental skills performance and gain a competitive edge when you go racing. Let's get started. Hi everybody, Greg here, and in this week's video I just want to talk to you about two shorter topics, two things to think about if you like, two thought points. Both come up recently as a result of conversations with drivers and riders. So the first one is calm versus relaxed. Are they the same thing? Answer, I don't think so. Being calm is about being in control. Now, are they connected? 100% for sure. If we think about the CRC triangle, calm, relaxed and confident, we'll have gone through that in previous sessions, and they are connected for sure. But are they the same thing? I don't think so. Calmness essentially means I'm in control, I'm in charge, I'm not having that stress response about what's going on. It might be a stressful situation, and I might be under some stress, but I'm calm because I'm in control. Being relaxed has a different feel to it. Being relaxed has an ease to it, which doesn't necessarily mean that I might be in a stressful situation. It means that if we think about being relaxed in a stressful situation, there's an incongruence about it. It doesn't seem to quite match up. But I could be in a stressful situation and be calm because I'm in control. And that's really what we're looking for, is that calmness in and being in control. If we think about it from a stressful point of view and even an HRV point of view, if that sympathetic nervous system, if our bucket's slightly higher and I'm ready to fight or flight, I'm ready to go into action, I'm ready to go into competition, I'm slightly stressed, but I can be calm. I can be in control. I can know what's about to happen. I can be assured of the outcomes of my actions. And it doesn't feel as if I'm relaxed, but I am calm. And if you think about when you do your breathing, your 4-2-60, your hand breathing, things like that before you go out in the car or on the bike, you're creating calmness, not necessarily relaxation. Relaxation is perhaps a byproduct and related to it, but I always want to be calm first. Relaxation will follow if I am calm, but at an appropriate level. Whereas if I get all relaxed, like if I have a nap before I go out racing, I might not necessarily be in the best place to go out and compete. So when we think about calm and relaxation, are they the same thing? Not quite is the answer. You're always aiming to be calm first, relaxation will follow, and then we've always got the CRC triangle that we can refer to. But calmness and relaxation, I think they're separate things. What do you think? Second sort of thought point this week is again a result of a couple of conversations, and that is, what are you responsible for when you go racing? It's an interesting question. The answer is you're responsible for your performance. You are not responsible for the result. The result is a team effort. You, though, are solely responsible for your performance. You've got to take control. And again, remember, taking control helps us to feel calm, like we said in the previous point. But you are responsible for making sure that when you turn up for your race weekend, you have maximised the three pillars of performance. That's the technical, the physical, and the mental. In each area, you have maximised your skills. You've done everything you need to do to perform at your very best. And one of the interesting things that I've spoken about before is there is no such thing as failure, there's only feedback. If you go into a race weekend and you find in some area you are wanting, or the team, or you notice in your own performance, they point out something, some skill from one of the three pillars of performance that is wanting, that's your responsibility to work on that, to improve that. It's not the team's job. Their team's job is to give you a machine and an environment to thrive and succeed in. Your job is to maximise your performance. So think about your three pillars. And I know I've gone through with quite a lot of you the exercise where we do stop, less, keep, more, start. And thinking about the things that in each of those areas, what do you need to stop doing? What do you need to do less of? What do you want to keep doing? What do you need to do more of? What do you want to start doing that you're not doing? Look at those things. Look at the 3 pillars of performance for you. And what do you need to adjust? Where are you not paying enough attention? Are you fit enough? Do you understand the mechanics and the aero and the package and the geometry enough that you can give good feedback? Think about your mental skills. Like we said last week, mental fitness. Are you waiting for the wheels to fall off and then going, oh, I'll do a bit of this too? Or are you actually training it up beforehand so when you get to your race weekend, you're ready to perform at your very best? So when it comes to what are you responsible for, always think performance, 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 performance. You're not responsible for the results. Results are a team effort, and also the result is contingent on other people because you're racing other people. So success and results are not guaranteed because of that element. However, what we can do is give ourselves the maximum chance of success by performing at our very best, being part of a successful package and seeing how that translates into results. So when you go racing, think about your performance. Focus on your performance. If you focus on your performance and your performance alone, you've only ever got one person to beat, and that is you. And that makes it much, much easier to focus upon. So think about your responsibilities when you go racing and focus on your performance. And I'll speak to you next time. Take care. Bye.
And that wraps up another episode of Inner Racing by Motorsport Mind. I hope you found this month's topic valuable in your journey towards peak performance in your racing. To stay updated with the latest content, be sure to subscribe to the newsletter, download the app, and subscribe to the blog. Just visit motorsportmind.com or follow the links.